Money Matters, presented by Kruse Financial Group.
All right, excellent to have you, Joe, back in studio, and we're talking about executor. So what are the duties of this role?
The executor is a very, very important job, and unfortunately, when you become an executor, that means someone you know or someone you're close to has passed away.
Yeah.
And an executor is nominated by the will. It says who my executor is going to be. The executor's duties are, there's many. The first and foremost is go find the will, and then read the will, and then you need to go to the courts and petition the courts and set up a probate. And then from there, the executor, you need to go through, do an inventory, find all the assets, and sometimes that can be really challenging because people's got stuff spread everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, so, but it's a very, very, very important job, and then the executor is going to go through what debts do we owe, and then you got to bring all the assets in. You file a probate, and you're going to put the assets in the executor's name so that, you know, the investments can keep earning dividends, et cetera. And then the executor needs to pay the debts of the deceased, and then ultimately pass the assets down to where the will says that they're going to go.
Well, where there's a will, there's a way. And what happens after that?
Well, usually, you know, the average probate, the estate stays open about 9 months, but sometimes it can be a couple of years, you know, because we got to close up some businesses and et cetera. And the executor also will read the will and figure out who the guardians is. Maybe there's minor children as well.